Hello, my strange and charmed ones. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I have this beautiful marble desk tray DIY that I want to share with you all. I recently created this for the desk in my home office and I absolutely love it. I've been eyeing these marble, stone, and quartz trays for a while now. I actually fell in love with one that I found on Uncommon Goods, but it was over $400 and it was out of stock. And I don't know about you, but I love my desk tray items and things like that, but I wasn't going to pay $400 for something this simple. So I actually reached out to my very good friend, Mandy Jean, because she is a DIY-aholic, and she pointed me in the direction of this awesome tutorial from a YouTube channel called The Sorry Girls. So that is the technique that I'm using in this video. I'm going to link their video down below because they do a DIY marble desk that you might be interested in as well. But for now, I want to show you guys how I turned a very simple stone slab that I actually found at Home Goods into this beautiful marble desk tray. So let's get started. So this is actually the tray that I found at Home Goods. I really feel like I scored big with this because it was exactly the size and shape that I wanted for this desk tray, but it was this kind of like brown or granite style marble with gold trimming on the edge, which was not my style. But after talking to Mandy Jean, I knew that it was possible that I could marbleize or create a white marble effect for myself on this stone platter. So that's exactly what I did. The first thing that I did was I primed the stone platter with just a flat white paint from American Accents. And I just made sure to cover it completely so none of the brown and none of the gold on the edging were to show up. Now, I know for some people the gold edging might be pretty, but I really wanted silver edging. So I covered the whole stone. Next step following the Sorry Girls tutorial was I sponged on a whitewash of white acrylic paint all over the top of the stone. Then I mixed some dark gray paint with the white acrylic paint to create a lighter gray effect, and I began to paint on some natural organic looking veins onto the white. So this process is actually a very slow and steady process of building up some gray paints, creating some gray effects and gray lines into the white in order to create a faux marble effect. Now the process was a little time consuming. It was very slow and steady, building up these gray paints, washing it out with some additional white in order to keep the gray as muted as possible as we built up color. But as you can see as we go along, I'm literally just continuously drawing on new lines. And then what I'm doing is using this like stippling brush to basically smudge out the color, almost the way you would like smudge out eyeshadow. This is a very artistic sort of process. And then what I would do is to lighten up the smudging, I went back over it with some of the whitewash, with the white acrylic paint mixed with some water. So like I said, slow and steady here, just building up color, creating some sort of natural vein look into the white so that it looks like authentic marble. And as I continue on, I started with thicker gray lines and then I moved into thinner lines, because if you ever look at real marble, there's like a mix of like thicker gray areas that maybe look like smoky shadow, and then there are some sort of smaller, thinner veins. And then what I did between layers was I actually ended up using my hair dryer to dry this because I'm a little bit impatient. I didn't want to wait like 20 minutes to an hour for it to dry. So I used my hair dryer in between, and it definitely worked. As you can see, as I'm hair drying this stone, when it dries, it actually starts looking a little bit more authentic. And you can see here that I'm actually drawing in some even thinner, even really small like hairline fracture looking sorts of lines variations to make this look as authentic as possible. So just keep up this process. It's very much an artistic process where you just decide what you want. The best part about the whole thing is that if you mess up, you can paint over a section with white again. So it's not like anything is permanent, but it's a lot of just painting and smudging and then whitewashing over so that nothing looks too heavy on top of the white. Because if you think about natural marble, those color variations are running all throughout the stone, not just sitting on top. So adding that whitewash on top, I thought actually added a lot of depth to the design so that it actually looked like you were seeing through multiple levels of marble. Then once I got my design to where I wanted it and then dried it one final time, I went ahead and started to tape off the top of the stone with just some blue painter's tape. And then all I did was cut away the edges of the paint because I wanted to add that silver edging around the sides. And again, I went outside and I just sprayed the edges of my stone with like a nice sparkly silver spray paint. And I also went ahead and just covered up the bottom of the stone too, just so it had a nice uniform look to it. And the final step that I actually forgot to film was I made sure to seal the paint in once everything dried with a coat of matte Mod Podge. I like Mod Podge. You could have used a spray sealant as well, but I just painted on some Mod Podge and then let it dry. And this was the final effect. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's stunning and I'm really, really pleased with the look. And of course, this was meant to be a desk tray, so of course I just need to add a few little odds and ends from my desk to sort of dress it up. I've added my pens, a candle. I'm adding, some sticky notes and pictures and just some seasonal lotion and antibacterial. And of course, you can use whatever accents you want. This is a tray. You can use it in a desk. You could use it in your kitchen or in a bedroom on a side table or put it on a coffee table. This can really work in a variety of different places. Just because I put it in my office doesn't mean that you couldn't put it somewhere else. So I hope you enjoyed this video because I certainly had a good time putting it together for you guys. And keep your eyes out because I am planning to do an office tour in the next few weeks to kind of show you guys all the little odds and ends and how I organized my office because it's now done and I'm super excited about that. So if you did like this video, please make sure to give it a like. Of course, leave me any comments down below. Make sure to check the description box for extra links and things that I may not have included in the video. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, you guys, bye-bye. Hey biz ladies, looking for more resources, tips, and tricks to help you build your online business empire? Whether you're looking to earn extra income for your side hustle or go full-time with a sustainable creative business, I've got the tools to help. Sign up today for my free digital resource library, and I'll share my latest and greatest business building tools with you each month. Plus, you'll get access to my inner circle of amazing female entrepreneurs who are ready to take this journey with you. Visit bit.ly/charmedbizdrl to get started today.